Hi, it's Melissa and JR with Kerr County AC and Heating. So we wanted to just spend a few minutes today just talking about kind of who we are, how we got started, where we came from. This definitely is inspired from a recent customer that has called us and hired us. And I'll just spend a couple minutes talking about her. We'll use Mary as her name. But so Mary called a couple of weeks ago and Kiana answered, and she had a bunch of questions. She's new to the area. She's looking to hire an HVAC company that she wants to stay with. And she just wanted to know a little about us, like who we are, how many years we've been in service, that kind of thing. And of course, Kiana answered her questions and she said, thank you. Then she called back, I think a couple of days later and wanted to come by and like visit us. But she actually went to an address that is our older address. So we gave her the new address. She said, okay, don't be surprised if I stop by. And we're like, absolutely. So then we didn't hear from her. And just a couple of days ago, she called and said that she actually ended up hiring someone else and that they had come out and she just didn't really have a great experience. So she wanted to go ahead and get us to come out. And she said the reason that she was calling us and was hiring us is because of Kiana and how patient she was and just how kind she was on the phone. And it just got me thinking about how there are people who really do care about who they hire in a company, and they want to hire an HVAC company that they're going to stay with. So this is an investment for them. It's a relationship for them. It's something that they are really interested in doing long term versus just calling whoever's first on the list in Google. So I started talking to JR and I said, I think it's important that people know who we are, like really know who we are. Where did we come from? How did we get started? A little bit more than just how many years in business we've been, how many customers we have, that kind of thing. So that is the inspiration for this video. And so I thought it'd be cool to just kind of talk about like, how did we get started? So JR's been in this field since you were
17.
Yeah. So a long time. So I'll give away his age, but about 31 years. So when we started, we actually met in high school. I was 16, he was 17. So we started our family early. We had our first child at 18. And so JR was working as a helper at an HVAC company. I was actually working as a waitress. And then when our daughter was 3 months old, I started college in Houston and started working at a computer company. So it's really interesting. I feel like for people to know kind of how we got started, that JR's literally worked through every position available in an HVAC company. So he started as a helper, then you went
Moved into lead man installation, moved into doing inspections on EFL and Energy Star homes, and then moved into sales and service. I wanted to learn every aspect of the business before I started my own business to make sure that I could address any concerns or needs that the customers had.
Yeah, and I think that's important for people to know. So while he was doing that, he worked for a lot of different companies and a lot of different company owners that really didn't share the same kind of values that he has personally. So I think the learning from that, he was able to take and put into the company that we started in Houston back in 2007. So the whole time I worked still for the computer company, which is HP, Hewlett Packard. I would be the person who processed the invoices at night after work on the weekends. In the summertime when JR would get super busy, because he was the one out there servicing units, answering the phone, holding the phone in between his shoulder, writing on whatever receipt he might happen to have in his pocket to schedule somebody after that call that he was currently trying to troubleshoot. So I would help pick up the phones in the summertime and while I was working my full-time job. So we did that for almost 8 years. And then we had a couple of employees there. When we decided to move to the Hill Country in 2014, it was after vacationing out here for like 13 years, I think, for summer. And we just knew like our hearts were in the Hill Country. So one day we really wanted to live out here. And we thought we would just have to shut that company down and start a new one. And word got out that we were going to be moving. And so we actually started to get some people interested in purchasing our company because we had very good reviews. We had good web presence on Google. And so that really was a blessing that just kind of happened. And then in 2014, we started Kerr County AC and Heating, and it's been 10 years. It's been a wild ride. We have 11 employees. We were able to hire Kiana, who we just talked about when we started this video. She's amazing. So I'm no longer doing invoices at night, and we've actually gone digital. So we're kind of coming with the times. But Kiana is the person who answers the phone and takes care of our customers, and she's amazing. And so I just really wanted people to understand kind of where we came from. I left HP. It'll be 2 years in February. After 25 years working there, I was leading a team of global marketers, and we were responsible for all of the marketing communications for the consumer PC organization. And so I took that kind of leap of faith and came over and came full time to do marketing for our company. And it's really been amazing. Like, I feel like at the end of the day, I love marketing. That's just definitely my passion, but I love doing it for us in our community where we are right here. And I just feel like it's important that people know who we are. So we talk a lot about our values. We talk about honesty, trust, integrity, quality. And I just thought it would be really great for people to know kind of where that came from.
Yeah. And yeah, we definitely do strive to provide top quality service, top quality installation, top quality equipment that carries the best warranty in the business. We take our job seriously, and we'd like to, like if you guys would give us a shot and try us out, and
Yeah, I think so. Hopefully, if that's something that aligns to kind of what you're looking for in an HVAC company, we would love to chat with you and see how we can help you. Thanks for watching.